My name is Miza Goroni. Now I will explain constructivistic theory to fulfill the task of learning theory course. Constructivistic theory is a generative learning, namely the act of creating something meaning from what is learned. Understanding learning, according to constructivistic theory, is the process of assimilating and linking experience or lesson learned with the understanding they already have so that knowledge can be developed. Figures constructivistic theory. Vygotsky with social culture theory and Gagne with the instruction theory. June Piaget with cognitive constructivistic, Kurt Kafka, Jerome Bruner with discovery learning. Purpose of learning theory constructivistic. 1. Foster student motivation that learning is their own responsibility. 2. Develop student ability to ask questions and find their own question. 3. Develop student ability to become independent thinkers. Characteristic of constructivistic learning. 1. Knowledge is built on exciting experience. 2. Learning is a personal interpretation of the world. 3. Learning is an active process in which meaning is developed based on experience. 4. Knowledge grows because of the negotiation of meaning through various information. Principle constructivistic. 1. Knowledge is built by students themselves. 2. Knowledge cannot be transferred from teacher to student except by the student's own activity. 3. Active students construct continuously. 4. The teacher only helps provide education and situation. Theory advantage constructivistic. 1. Thinking. In the learning process, students think to solve problems and make decisions. To understand, students are directly involved in the learning process, so they understand better and apply it in all situations. 3. Remember. Because students are directly involved actively, they will remember all concepts longer. 4. Social skill. Obtained when interacting with colleagues and teachers in fostering new knowledge. 5. Fun. The learning process feels fun because students are actively involved. When they get home, they immediately do the tasks with the knowledge they already have and help from various sources. Includes example of constructivistic theory. What is it? A constructivistic theory. Let's analyze. In the early stage, it shows that the teacher is a facilitator, namely facilitating students to learn and construct their own knowledge. This stage shows that student knowledge is built by the students themselves. Students have been able to build their own knowledge by answering questions given by teacher, even though the material has not been delivered. At this stage, the teacher acts as a facilitator who does not directly blame students with wrong words, because it can cause students to become pessimistic. The teacher says the word suffer so that the learning process can run well. This stage shows that the teacher adds experience or knowledge to students in the form of material being taught. So that students gain new experience and combine them with the experience they have had before. The teacher provides opportunity for students to ask questions with the aim of building student activity. Students also show their curiosity by asking the teacher, so that it makes them active in the learning process. This stage shows that knowledge cannot be transferred from teacher to student except by the activity of the student themselves. The teacher invites active students back from learning. The teacher does not immediately tell students about the material presented, but asks students again so that students are active in the learning process. Students also show activity in class by answering questions given by the teacher. The next stage, the teacher also gives assignments to students that are still related to the theory that has been taught. Students are allowed to seek information from various sources. This shows that the teacher is not only a source of learning for students. When they get home, students are able to do their assignment without the help of teacher. Students actively seek various information or new experience obtained from various sources.